Hi Gemini, welcome to your January mid-month love reading. This is for like January 15th through the 31st. I just want to start off by saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, I am very overwhelmed by the amazing comments I've gotten, the amazing emails I've received, the amazing people I've gotten to work with so far. Like, I literally just started this channel last month, December of 2018, and it is just blowing up like so fast, like faster than I could ever imagine or have ever planned for. And I'm just so extremely grateful for that. And I just want to say that, like, I'm truly thankful for each and every one of you. This was something that I've been spiritually being led to do for at least 2 years, honestly more than 2 years. And I've just been kind of like, I'm a shy kind of person. Like, so it's taken me a long time to build up to even doing these videos. And now that I'm kind of coming out of that, coming to a point like where I'm really going to start buying like some new equipment, stuff so that you can see my face more and that we can interact. I can do some live readings as well. So I look forward to all that. But again, I just want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch these videos and all your amazing comments. Like, literally, I'm at almost 2,000 subscribers in like a month. Like, to me, that's just outrageous. Like, I never expected that. And literally, I think I've had one bad comment or one bad like negative person kind of come towards me. Other than that, it's been absolutely beautiful. So I have got to work with some of my viewers, and that was wonderful. They seem to really resonate with my readings. That's another thing about my readings. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so like, I know what the cards mean, but if that's not what I'm getting from the card, then I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting from the card. And so because of that, my messages are usually very direct. They don't always resonate with everybody, obviously, because this is for everybody in the world, and not everybody in the world is in the same place spiritually, mentally, or emotionally. So absolutely, if you're having anything that's hanging you up or you just need some guidance, I'd be happy to work with you. I will put my email in the description. Just send me an email. I will send you out how much I charge, my prices and stuff, and how to go about getting that reading with me. So I've blabbed enough, so let's go ahead and just kind of start with this. So again, this is your mid-January love reading for 2019. This, once again, will be the Gemini pile. This pile here will be for Gemini's person. We'll start off with the mental beliefs for the Gemini. So mentally, you're still having a struggle. I know your last reading, it showed some battles and stuff mentally and emotionally, like you were just going through something. So I see that it's still lingering in your thoughts. You're still having this kind of mental confusion, this mental defense. So you might even be, mentally being defensive of somebody, or just there's still some confusion in your head. There's still some mental kind of stuff going on there. So hopefully, let's see how we can get that cleared up. But let's look at the mental beliefs of your person. Definitely, I feel like there has been some arguments or some kind of like just not on the same page with your person, because now they've kind of pulled back mentally, and they're resting. They're resting with their thoughts, and that's kind of leaving you, up in your head with still like this defensive thought. So yeah, definitely, I feel like whoever I'm reading for has definitely had some arguments, some kind of miscommunication, some kind of just struggle. You guys are having some kind of struggle, and it's caused this person to mentally pull back. So that they can rest and figure out what their thoughts are and kind of heal themselves. And you're still feeling this defensive kind of energy, or this kind of just this. I feel like you're almost fighting in your own head. Like, even though maybe they have pulled back and they're not really mentally engaging with you, you're still in your head mentally engaging with this person, whether they're there or not. Like, you just can't get. There's something that happened that you can't quite get over, and they don't want to deal with. All right, so your emotional feelings. Emotionally, you want fulfillment. You want to feel loved. You want everything. This is the wish card. So emotionally, you're wishing for that fulfillment. You're wishing for your 9 of Cups. Like, yeah, it's like emotionally, you want this. So I don't know why I'm getting this struggle and this conflict. Let's see what their emotions are at. But I feel like emotionally you want fulfillment. You want your wishes to come true. And maybe that's what the argument is. Maybe the person you're dealing with, emotionally you want all this, and maybe that's caused some kind of like maybe they just weren't ready for it or something. So it's caused you kind of this, there's this mental battle be going on between you two. Let's see what their emotions are. It's funny because they want the Ten of Cups. So it's like I honestly feel like emotionally you both are on the same page. You both want the same thing. And now after seeing where your emotions are at, what this could be is not maybe necessary that you're fighting, but that you're mentally almost like doubting or like struggling with this relationship, and they're mentally pulling back to try to figure out, because it's like on an emotional level, you both want this. I mean, you have the Nine of Cups, they have the Ten of Cups. Like, that's wish fulfillment. This is like the happy ever after. Everybody's happy. But there's still like this mental energy that's kind of lingering out there. So let's see what your overall spiritual message is. Yeah, your spirit's trying to tell you to let go those thoughts. Let go of those thoughts. Any doubts, and that's what I feel like. I feel like you're doubting this connection. You're mentally, like, you're going back and forth in your head. You're kind of like up and down, like, well, but yeah, at the same time, you're feeling like this is your wish come true. So it's just calming those thoughts, and that's what your spiritual message is to let those thoughts go, to kind of let that cycle go. To maybe even learn how to just go with your feelings and your gut instinct a little more, instead of having to logically like rationalize everything and just, talk everything out. Like more, going with the flow and with your feelings, and realizing that you are feeling this wish fulfillment and they're feeling this wish, this happily ever after. It's just kind of getting over those thoughts. And then let's see. Yeah, and their spirit is, if you want to know the truth, their spirit is guiding them for commitment. This is all about, I feel like, the traditional commitment. This, again, is like that happy ever after marriage life. So their spirit is guiding it to that. And I feel like maybe you, and honestly what I'm getting now, like the more cards I pull, the message is changing. But what I'm getting now is that I almost think at some point this person has kind of showed you that, and even though you're feeling like they are your wish fulfillment, you almost kind of mentally blocked yourself a little bit. You kind of in your head with it, and so that's caused them to mentally kind of pull back from you and try to rest, because their spirit's telling them like this is like that they want this relationship. I mean, they feel like this spirit's telling them that, this is going to give them that fulfillment. You're going to give them that fulfillment. And your spirit's trying to tell you to let those thoughts go. Let that past go. Let whatever is up in your head that's kind of keeping you from them being fully open with you and you being open with them. And then it's like once you do, I mean, you're already feeling this wish fulfillment. They're already feeling this happily ever after with you. Their spirit is telling them that, this is the relationship. So yeah, definitely. But this is a 10, so this is you coming out of that. So I feel like maybe even by them pulling back a little, is going to help you to kind of overcome that. And then, yeah, see, and still, like, even on the physical, you're holding back. You're kind of blocking. It's like, even though you're feeling this, you're still blocking it. You're still holding back. You're holding back from them. Whether that's speaking the truth about how you're feeling like this is the one. And maybe it's because they haven't been open, with their communication and stuff. Maybe it's because they kind of been giving this front of being held back or being cold or distanced from you. But, I mean, their spirit is telling them, their emotions are telling them. So, and maybe that's what's causing you to kind of be up in your head and not sure about this. And, and your spirit's trying to get you to, let that go. Go with those feelings that you have for once. Kind of open up. Maybe you're the one that's got to open up just so they can open up. But it's like you're both on the same page, but there's something that's just kind of, you're both almost holding back. And see, they want you to make the choice. See, I honestly feel like this person that you're dealing with has already told you, maybe even more than once, that they really do like you and they really do want this. They really want this with you. I mean, this they want this traditional relationship with you. They want this happily ever after where you guys are both extremely happy. You have all the, you know, they want to fulfill your wish. It's like you made the wish and now they want to bring their cup in and give you that. And their spirit knows it. They know it on a spiritual level. And I feel like they've maybe even communicated it with you. But it's like maybe your past. I don't know what you've been in the past. Maybe in the past you've been hurt. Maybe in the past you've had people say this to you and then show you the opposite. I don't know. But it's causing you to kind of like have this mental battle. And your spirit's trying to, I mean, this is all about thoughts. These are all, and this is something, this is self-imposed. So it's like letting those thoughts go, letting the past go, and opening up. It's like you're still holding back. I mean, this guy's blocking his heart chakra. He's holding back. He's holding everything inside. So it's like you're holding this, you know, all these things inside. And I feel like this person has even communicated with you to the point where now they're just pulling back. They're just resting. They want you to make the choice. This is all about choices. So I feel like they're just waiting for you to make the choice. They want you to make the choice. They want you to choose them. I feel like this person is waiting for you to choose them, for you to open up and express your emotions. Don't go from a logical, mental point, but from your heart, from what you really, truly, like what you're feeling inside, that warm feeling you get, you know, what really makes your heart attracted to them. This is more, I feel like you getting onto that level, because these are all emotions, you know, cups are emotions. So yeah, I feel like they want you to make the choice to come forward and really open your heart up, to put all these defenses that you've kind of, you know, maybe from past and stuff put around, because I feel like in your heart, you're already feeling like this is. I mean, yeah, definitely. It's like you're almost there. All right, wonderful. Let's see what the overall kind of message is for the love. 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, so this is your overall energy. It's like you both want to work on this. You both want to build together. You both... And I'm getting that, like, I feel like these are 2 people that truly want to be together, and both, I mean, you feel like this is your wish come true. They feel like you're the one for them, but yet you're in your head about it, which is causing them to pull back and be in their head about it and reflect and rest. And it's like in this, and they're not even coming at you anymore. They're just sitting here waiting. They're like, okay, well, here, you got all, you know, choose. They want you to choose you. They want you to choose them. And open up. They want to know what you're feeling in your heart and how deep you're feeling it and how much you really care about them. And they want to be able to do that with you. So it's like, it's just this little bit. And it's like, then once that breaks, so once this, you know, you both kind of break open. Yeah, and if maybe they haven't communicated this yet, that they're feeling this and their spirit's telling this, then this is because this is on the physical. This is showing them they're making the choice, that they are going to make the choice. And it's like when they do make the choice, put your defenses down, really open up, and tell them how much you feel like they are because they really think, I mean, they think the world of you as well. And your overall energy that's shared between both of you is the 3 of Pentacles. So this is you both starting with that foundation and building off from that. So absolutely, I feel like this is 2 people that want to be with each other. It's just them, you letting your defenses down, and them making the choice. Yeah, this is great. I really feel like this is just temporary, and it could be like, you know, there's a lot of planet shifting, like a lot of shifts going on in the energies and stuff in January. So there's a lot of ups and downs and different things going on. But yeah, I think this is absolutely going to open up for both of you. I mean, I really feel like you both really want to be with each other. And it's just a matter, I mean, your overall energy is 3 Pentacles. Just a matter of time before you finally both come together and start building something that is solid. So I really hope this helped you. Again, I really thank you for your time. And if you need to get a hold of me, please email me. I'd be happy to work with you. And so that is it. I'll see you again for your February readings. Have a blessed day.